Alrighty, hello everyone, and welcome in here today in good old Denver, Colorado. We're here for a nice little arena show here today. See what we got, an 8-truck lineup in the back. Let's go meet those drivers actually real quick. Hold on. Alright, so we got going to be kicking us off in racing today will be Devastator, followed by Dalton Widener in Backwards Bob. Weston Anderson here in the beautiful Gravedigger with what looks like a green skull on it today. Got Alex Blackwell in the Captain's Curse, Player 4, Mark Hall in the Ramunition, and Kurt Kramer in the Ramunator. See how this show can go here as we're going to get back up into the stands. Thank you all for joining me here for this little arena show. We don't normally do arena shows much, so we'll have to see how it goes. We're going to be doing a little arena series next season, so it'll kick off along with the fairground, so we'll have to see how that goes. But first competitor in timed racing here today is Devastator, waiting on that green light. And he's off. This will be your first time set, and everybody will have to try to beat this time. Beautiful, and there's 11:95 for his final score. Time, sorry. Really good pass there from Devastators. We'll wait for Backwards Bob to come out to the track. Coming out next will be Dalton Widener in the Backwards Bob. Have to see how he can do here in timed racing. Dalton Widener isn't necessarily used to arenas, so it's going to be an adjustment, that's for sure. So out comes Dalton Widener. He's rolling up to that starting line. He's ready to go. He's off here in timed racing, kind of clipping the wall there, trying to initiate that first corner. Trying to get around that final corner is not going to do too well, as it's an 11:90 or 12:98 for Backwards Bob, the slowest of the two times so far, unfortunately. We'll have to see how Dalton Widener can do in skills here today. I know that truck is definitely looks weird, looking like it's driving in reverse out here today. It's certainly throwing me off. Wait on Weston Anderson, who is up third in racing here today. Truck sounding aggressive out here today. Denver, Colorado, hope you guys are ready. Give Weston Anderson a warm welcome. Just so you guys know, in the comments, you guys are going to be the judges for the next two competitions, so make sure to leave your scores in the comments. So Weston Anderson has his run started. It's looking pretty strong right now. Struggling around that final corner though. It's an 11:77 here today for Weston Anderson. So we'll have to see how that'll hold up, but as of right now, that is first of the three drivers. Weston Anderson going to take that truck to the back and get it ready for skills. I believe next up will be Alex Blackwell in the Captain's Curse machine. So he sounds to be coming out to the track right now. It's nice to see this truck back. Last time we saw this truck was in 2016, which is crazy to think of. See what Alex Blackwell can do here in timed racing in Denver, Colorado. He is off. Beautiful first corner there from Alex Blackwell. Kind of takes that final one really wide, but it's going to help him, as that is the new fast time with an 11:17. Really good pass there from Alex Blackwell in Captain's Curse. He's going to take that truck to the back here, and it looks like that tunnel ripped off the flag there. That's funny. So, kind of got a flag in the tunnel now. There's the next truck. I believe the next one should be player 4 here in racing. It is, as we had some odd issues there with Beam, but that's alright. See how player 4 can do in the timed racing competition. Beautiful first corner there from player 4. Kind of getting into the pod. That's not going to help him with that turn. What is it? 11:35, so it is fast enough for second place out here today for player 4. A lot of these times are really close out here today. Next up will be Mark Hall in that beautiful Ramunition. See how he can do here in timed racing as he's coming into the arena right now. Yet again, thank you all so much for joining me here today for this wonderful arena show. Like I say, this ain't a typical video, but it is certainly going to be fun to watch these drivers compete. Mark Hall is off. He's looking pretty strong right now in timed racing. A little bit of a wide turn, that's alright, as it's an 11:74 for his time. So, unfortunately, not going to be a racing win out here today for Mark Hall on the Ramunition. And your final racing competitor out here today is gonna be Kurt Kramer in the Raminator. Both these Ram trucks are beautiful. Kurt Kramer making his way out of hot seat into this Raminator truck here for this one arena show. He's looking pretty strong here in timed racing already, as he is laying down a pretty fast time right now. So that's an 11:16. It is 1/10 or 1/100th of a second faster than Captain's Curse, which does mean that Kurt Kramer is going to be your timed racing winner out here today. He's going to go to the back, and we will get you guys ready for skills. Remember, you guys are the judges, so make sure to put your scores in the comments for the skills competition. Also, just so you guys know, freestyle will only be 1:15 out here today, so these drivers are going to have significantly less time than normal. Sounds like we got our first skills competitor coming into the arena right now, and that will be Dalton Widener in the backwards bob, as he had the slowest time of the night. He looks to be lining up for that log for his first move, maybe going to go for a sky wheelie here today for his first move. Looks like it. Just a nice wheelie across that pod. Gonna walk it down the little down ramp there for racing. Nicely done. Dalton Widener has one attempt remaining here today. Beautiful sky wheelie. They're gonna walk it across the pod, comboing into a beautiful stoppie. Trying to walk it up the pod again. Nicely done. Combo it into another one. And walk it back up the pod once more. And he's going to set that truck down. Beautiful run there out of Dalton Widener. Make sure to put your scores for Backwards Bob in the comments down below.
So I took her out gigging frogs, introduced her to my old bird dog, and sang her every Willie Nelson song I can think of, and we made love.
Sounds like our next competitor for skills is coming into the building right now. Everybody get loud for the Devastator out here today. He will be your second competitor here in skills. Looks to be maybe lining up for that same ramp that Backwards Bob hit for his first one, with an even better wheelie off of it. Just dragging that tailgate across the pod. Beautiful there from the Devastator. So he's got one attempt remaining. We're going to be going for a stoppie there off the lip of the main jump. Nicely done. He's got it standing nice up and down, and he's going to lose it. Looks like the truck's going to turtle. Unfortunately, that is going to be it for Devastator here. As the track crew's going to have to come out and flip that truck back over. Make sure to put your guys' scores in the comments for Devastator. You'll have to get that hood out of the way of his vision here. We can't have that blocking his vision for freestyle, especially in a cramped area like this. It ain't like stadiums where you got a lot of room to work with. Also, this is actually not a bad arena. It's actually pretty big, pretty spacious, so I feel like we're going to see some pretty nice moments here in freestyle here in a little bit. Next up will be your third skills competitor coming out here tonight, as I believe that is player 4 coming out for his skills run out here today. He's going straight for a sky wheelie. Nicely done there, slapping hard on the rear, but he's not going to combo it into a stoppie, unfortunately. Player 4's got one attempt remaining. He's looking for the logs on the other side. Looks like he's trying for a popper, but it's not going to work. Oh! Nicely done to save that move there. So that could have been really bad. Player 4 making the best of it. He's going to walk that wheelie all the way down the pod and almost out of the arena there. Nicely done for player 4. Make sure to put your scores for player 4 in the comments. We'll get the next truck ready for skills. In comes the next competitor for the skills competition out here today. It will be Mark Hall in Ramunition. He's looking for a sky wheelie there. He's going to get a nice one and walk it across the pod. Watch the wall. Beautifully done to throw that truck in reverse for the stoppie. Nicely done there for Ramunition. He's got one attempt remaining. Looking for maybe a sky wheelie off the other side now. Beautiful sky wheelie, hard down on the tailgate there, comboing into a stoppie on the other side. Nicely done there for Mark Hall. Make sure to put your scores in the comments for Ramunition. Waiting on the next competitor here for skills. Hope you guys are having a pretty good night so far. And again, let me know how Monster Jam for you guys was this last weekend. So it was the kickoff for stadiums. Next up is Kurt Kramer in the Raminator, sorry. He's looking for a popper off the logs. He's got a big one. Oh my! Trying to send him into a backflip, and that's going to be it for the Raminator. Unfortunately, it's probably not going to be the greatest score, but make sure to put your scores there in the comments down below, as track crew's going to have to flip that truck back over. Unfortunate here for Kurt Kramer in the Raminator. Wait for that truck to get out of the arena here. So you got that truck finally fired back up. Track crew is out there getting some of these fiberglass panels off the track. We don't need those going into the crowd out here today. So we got a nice little crowd out here today in Denver, Colorado. Looks like a nice packed house for a little monster truck action. So we will wait on the next competitor, which will either be Captain's Curse or Gravedigger. From the sounds of it, that sounds like a Captain's Curse. Sure is. Here's your racing winner. Or second place in racing, actually. Your racing winner was actually Raminator. But Alex Blackwell trying to make sure that you guys give him that skills win he deserves out here today, as he's going to get a nice stoppie to start. Beautiful out here today, as he's going to get hung up on the nose there for a second. He's going to stand it up on the nose and shut the truck off. Nicely done out here today from Alex Blackwell. Oh, and he's going to combo it into a wheelie. Nice again there. He's going to walk that truck forward now in a wheelie. Really good first attempt there from Alex Blackwell in the Captain's Curse, as he's got one attempt remaining. He's going back around the pod here, looking for one more attempt. Trying for a sky wheelie, but that is just not gonna work. Oh, he's getting in trouble though. One wheel on the side. Nice save. Scores in the comments for Alex Blackwell in the Captain's Curse. Nicely done for the first show since 2016 in the Captain's Curse. Now we will wait for your final skills competitor out here today, which will in fact be Weston Anderson in the Gravedigger. Truck sounds so menacing. Here he is. Weston Anderson in Gravedigger, not having the best of luck in racing tonight. He's looking to fix that here in skills today. He looks to be lining up for a stoppie off the main ramp as well. Beautifully done there for Weston Anderson. He's going to walk it back up and over the pod. Going to walk it down the pod now, comboing it into a small wheelie, but he's not quite going to get it up like he wanted. That's unfortunate. Looking for the backflip ramp, and there was nothing there, unfortunately. So scores in the comments for Weston Anderson and Gravediggers. I don't think that's going to be your winner out here today. Personally, I think Alex Blackwell had the best run of the night. But everybody's favorite competition is coming up, and we're going to take a quick break here and let you guys go get a drink and snack real quick. Make sure you guys are ready to go for freestyle. Make sure to leave your scores in the comments for these competitions here out today.
The ocean is my only medication, wishing my condition ain't ever gonna go away. 'Cause now I'm knee deep in the water.
Alright, welcome back everybody for the start of freestyle. I believe we're going to kick it off with what I hear as Rammunition is going to kick us off out here today. So Mark Hall going to kick us off with a nice jump over the main pod there. Each driver will have a minute 15 on the clock with a huge sky wheelie there for Mark Hall. Nice driver to start off freestyle out here today. Another nice hit there over the pod. Kind of running over that hood and getting it out of the way, thank God. Huge air there over the pod. Big sky wheelie and hard down on that left rear tire. Come back around here and he's going to send that truck yet again. Coming back around once more. Raminator laying down a pretty good run right now for an arena freestyle. He's got 25 seconds left on the clock. He is laying down a pretty good run. Huge air. Big air again there for Raminator as he comes to 5 seconds on the clock. 2, 1. This last hit will count for scores. The rest is for the fans. Oh, never mind. This is all still going to get scored. Nicely done there from Mark Hall in Rammunition to end off his freestyle. Giving us a nice up-close shot of that Raminator before pulling into the back. Make sure to leave your scores in the comments for Raminator. Next up is Player 4 coming out here today for freestyle, starting off big over that pod. Player 4 going to come back around with some more big air. This truck looks amazing. I have actually never seen this truck before. This is a nice looking truck as he is getting some huge air off of this pod. Swinging back around, kind of going into the out of bounds area there. Got to be careful about that. I don't think the officials will be very lenient with that one. Beautiful little wheelie there, and kind of spun it on the wheelie bar there for a minute. This Player 4 is laying out a pretty good run right now. Coming back around here with some more big air with 29 seconds on the clock. Player 4 and come back around with some more big air, even higher than the last. Player 4 is here to play. So he's going to be the first one to attempt the backflip, and he's got it. And he's going to pop it into a moonwalk. Nicely done out here tonight from Player 4 as he's going to throw that truck into donuts with 2 seconds on the clock. Once he stops these, you guys are good to score. Go ahead and throw your scores in the comments here for Player 4. What a run out here for Player 4. That actually could be your winner out here today. That was one heck of a run. Next up, sounds like he's coming into the arena with some speed here as it's going to be Dalton Widener in the backwards bob, starting off with a big sky wheelie. Dalton Widener going to swing that truck back around. Looking for the pod yet again. Big air. Dalton Widener coming back around. Gets some nice air yet again over the pod. Kept this truck fairly clean out here today, I will say that. It is certainly weird watching this truck going backwards. It's kind of weird. He's going to hit the wall just a little bit. Nicely done, though, to avoid getting stuck on it. confused. It looked to have just been the fiberglass there, the truck that caught it. So he's got 30 seconds on the clock. Oh my, he's going to get tripped up and he's going to go into the wall, actually. That's going to be it for Dalton Widener and Backwards Bob. 23 seconds on the clock. Make sure to leave your scores in the comments for Backwards Bob. So I don't think that truck's going to get moved anytime soon. In comes your next freestyle competitor, which is Kurt Kramer in the Raminator. Skills not going his way tonight. He's hoping to have a much better freestyle run out here today. So he's going to start it off with some donuts. Second truck of the night doing donuts out here today. Beautiful air there from the Raminators. He's hard down on the rear end. Swinging that truck back around. Avoiding the Backwards Bob machine and getting some more big air. Kurt Kramer's been incredible tonight. Unfortunately, obviously, skills didn't go his way, but he's your racing winner out here tonight. He really has looked incredible. This truck has been performing at its peak here today. So he just continues to send this truck. Looking for the logs on the other side with another nice sky wheelie. Getting into trouble. Nice save with one tire. So he's got 20 seconds on the clock here in freestyle. Nice air again here for Mark Hall and the Raminator. He's gonna hit that pod yet again with some more big air. Narrowly avoiding the wall. It looks like he's going to throw in some reverse donuts to end out the clock. And that is it for Mark Hall and Raminator for scores. And what is this? Mark Hall getting into trouble. Can he save that truck? Yes, he can. Looks like he's going to go park that truck in the shutoff area. And that is where it will sit for the rest of the event. Scores for Raminator in the comments. Oh. Might be an issue here with the Devastator trying to fire up. There we go. Sounded like it didn't want to fire up there for a minute. Next up is Devastator, who is coming out, and he has not had a very good event out here today. Hopefully he can try to do a little bit better here. In freestyle, he's going to start off big. Devastator going to come back around for some more big air. Big sky wheelie there over the pod. Devastator coming back around. Narrowly avoiding the wall, and he's going to get a big sky wheelie. Hard down on the rear. Gonna come back around. He's gonna send that truck over the pod yet again. Coming back around yet again. Got 40 seconds on the clock. He's keeping the momentum up, that is for sure. He's just from one side to the other side. This is a really good flowing run right here from Devastator. One of my favorite trucks growing up as a kid as well. I actually kind of liked this truck. Hey, let me know in the comments too, since you guys are scoring today. What is your guys' favorite monster truck of all time? I would love to know. Is Devastator going to be the second one to attempt a backflip? Oh, kind of landing on the top of the truck and it shut off. Are they going to let him keep going? I have to find out here. He is fired back up. It's looking like they're not going to let him keep going, so make sure to put your scores for Devastator in the comments. I'm wondering if something broke on that truck. If something broke, we can't have it flying off and hurting the fans out here today. That would be the last thing we want here on the Monster Trucks Extreme Tour. Next up is going to be Alex Blackwell in the Captain's Curse, my personal two-wheel skills winner. I don't know about you guys. He's getting on a bicycle here in the arena and narrowly avoids the Raminator. Alex Blackwell is doing pretty good driving Alien Invasion on Stadium Tour Blue, but we all know this is truly Alex Blackwell's trip. Unfortunately, he, you know, kind of ended in the stands that one year in Las Vegas, but we don't dwell on that, right? He is actually laying down a pretty good run right here. It's beautiful wheelie up and over the pod. So he's gonna swing that truck back around for another hit. Nice sky wheelie there, up and over the pod. Alex Blackwell gonna swing that truck back around. He's gonna go for a backflip. And he's got it! Landing on top of the ramp a little bit there. He's gonna get in a little bit of trouble. That's alright. Oh, he's gonna get in more trouble. Can he save that truck? Oh no, that shock is let loose. I don't think they're gonna let him keep going with 3 seconds on the clock. We'll bring the loader out and flip that truck back over and get her parked somewhere. Make sure to put your scores in the comments for Captain's Curse, as we only have one truck remaining. Really good runs out here today. Never thought I'd say that. I'm not a big fan of arenas, but this has been one heck of a show here on the Monster Trucks Extreme channel, that's for sure. In comes Weston Anderson in the Gravedigger as he almost went into Devastator right away. He's hyping up this crowd. Here we go. Is Weston Anderson going to start off big here in Denver, Colorado? Beautiful page out of Tom Mentz's book there. The Hoppy Stoppy there just before the wall. Weston Anderson gonna swing that truck back around. Huge air here for Weston Anderson, the biggest of the night, getting into another stoppie. Weston saying, why couldn't I have done this in skills, as he got all the way up onto the chassis there for a minute. Bringing that truck back around for another hit here off the other logs. More big air, he's getting in trouble now. Trying to save that truck. He's on the sidewalls. Nice save here for Weston Anderson. He's looking for a backflip. Oh. Truck shut off there. He's going to fire that bad boy back up and try one more time. This time he's going to get it. Kind of going to send him into a corkscrew, but nicely done to avoid everything. Oh, watch that wall. He's right in it. I don't think they're going to let him keep going, and that is it. Thank you all so much for watching here today. Thank you so much for watching here today, as that is going to put a wrap on this show out here in Denver, Colorado. Make sure to put your scores in the comments for each and every truck. Thank you all so much for watching here, as this was incredible. Weston Anderson laying down a pretty good run, leaving about 5 seconds on the clock, so it wasn't too bad. But again, thank you all, and have a nice night. We will see you for the last event of the season this week, as the Stadium Tour drivers are going to head to Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida to end out their point season. See you all there, and have a good night.